So here's how to install TED, the Energy Detective. TED is the most comprehensive whole house electricity monitor we can find. It tells you how and when you're using electricity, it tells you how much it's costing you, and it has a little USB port so you can send all the information to your computer. All you have to do is set it up so it has access to the information it needs. It's a quick and easy install. I'm going to show you how to do it right now, but if you've never worked around electricity before or you've never worked in your electrical box, don't do this yourself. An electrician can install TED quickly, easily, no problem. One thing you'll want to do before the install is figure out where your TED is going to live. Ours sits right here in the kitchen, central location, highly visible, the whole awareness thing, and it is plugged into a kitchen receptacle. Now remember this for later. We are going to be cutting off power to the house for about 5 or 10 minutes, so you might want to shut things down, and if there's anything critical going on in the house, you might want to give them fair warning. Once you get to your box, you'll need a flathead screwdriver, the TED transmitter, and a few cable ties are actually helpful. And don't forget a flashlight. Okay, so here's our electrical box. The first thing we do is cut the main power. Power down!
What the?
Okay, so now that the power is off, we can take the panel cover off of our circuit box. So keep in mind that even though there's no power from here down, there still is power coming in from the outside to these exposed contacts, so do not touch those. Now in the US there should be 3 wires coming into your circuit box, the A phase, the B phase, and the neutral. And TED is going to sense the current coming in through the 2 power wires with these little current sensing clamps. There's a little red dot on one side of each of them, so you want them both facing the same way, either both up or both down, but not flip-flopped. So you can put those on there. Okay, and now you're going to take the clamps and plug them into the transmitting unit, into this white connector. Next, mount the transmitter inside your circuit box on one of the walls using the double stick tape on the back, somewhere kind of out of the way of other wires and stuff just on the side. So the clamps, which are the sensors, get power from the transmitter, which gets power from these 2 wires, the black and the white. The white is the neutral, which connects to the neutral bus bar. And the black wire is the hot, which we're going to plug into a circuit breaker. Now, TED transmits over your home's internal wiring. It's not actually wireless. So whatever phase your receiving unit is plugged into, the hot wire has to plug into a breaker on the same phase. Now, most circuit boxes are arranged in rows. So this would be the A phase, this would be the B phase, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, all the way down. So remember how we plugged into a kitchen receptacle upstairs? Well, the kitchen receptacles are all on an A-phase breaker here. And I know that we have another open A-phase breaker down here, which is where we'll plug in TED's black wire. Thread it under the screw there. Screw it in. Get it good and tight. And then snap it back in. Just tidy the wires here. Turn on that circuit breaker, and ready to put the panel cover back on. Power up! Whoa. Which means you can leave the work of tracking energy use or abuse to TED. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so once you get back upstairs, plug in TED. It beeps. You enter the information from your electricity bill, and the little green light will blink, meaning it's receiving data from downstairs. Ah!
Can I finish watching TV now?
Sorry. Well, don't you get half the savings?
Yeah. Awesome.